I don't know if you actually quite know this, but like there's actually a healthy way which you can use music, and that's actually when you train. And most people don't know this, but like in reality, when you're training, your brain is just on another planet, and so you don't want to be. At least for me, I don't want to be soothing most of the time. When I train like really hard, and I don't want to be soothing. I don't want to be listening to podcasts. I don't want to be doing any of those things. But like most of the time, people hear music, which is actually kind of dumb. And what do I mean by this is that these people hear music that is dumb. It's just maybe they are listening to reggaeton, maybe they are listening to like really pop, bad lyrics type of music. Yeah, that is actually probably not something that you want to do most of the time. Because when you listen to this music, to this type of songs, you start being the type of person that is prone to do actions related to those songs. And so, if you are really not the type of person that is actually that actually wants to kill a person, you're actually going to be more prone to do it, even though you're not probably going to do it. But like, you're probably going to be more prone to actually, I don't know, throw a punch to someone, and you will say, okay, but like, why did I actually want to do that? That's because you actually listen to fucking people out of your fucking time, like not punching people, but like talking about killing people, talking about like this guy killed my, this guy was talking about my girl, and so I killed him, or things of the like. And so it's just like, bro, like if you're always listening to things of the like, of course you're going to be more prone to violence. So the same thing happens if you are doing something like, uh, if you're listening to like guys fucking your girlfriend, you're going to be more prone to actually cheat on your girlfriend, or the contrary. So it's actually not as good as you think to listen to as much music. And so that's when uh, basically this type of music comes into play, which is basically, okay, you listen to the type of music which is, bro, I'm just going to listen to music that either I don't understand the lyrics of, I understand the lyrics of the music, but I actually do quite like the lyrics of the music. I don't. The music doesn't have lyrics, so this type of music doesn't have lyrics. I quite understand the lyrics, although, but I understand the lyrics, but I like them, or I don't understand the lyrics. In my case, when I train, I like to listen to Russian trap, and so I listen to Russian trap, even though I don't understand the lyrics. It's quite actually fine. I know also some people that like to train with like techno, although techno is actually kind of. I will actually be kind of careful with techno. Just I will actually be really careful with techno, just for the reason that most people, when they listen to techno, like they enter in this trance, and it's actually kind of weird. So I will actually be kind of careful with techno. But like most of the time, you can listen to techno for like 1 hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes, and that's it. Nothing will happen to you really. So it's honestly not really something that you really have to be careful about. Most of the time, it's just okay. Like you will listen to techno, you will enter the trance for 1 hour and 30 minutes, which is the time that you train, and that's it. Especially if you're doing something kind of hard, then I do believe that it's actually something that you could actually use if you want to. I know also some people who listen to Vikings type shit music. This is actually kind of funny too, and you can actually listen to that because I mean it's just those type of music doesn't have any lyrics. It's just like some instruments. Like you kind of know that type of shit, like Vikings war type shit music. So yeah, you can listen to that if you want to. In my case, I actually do quite listen a lot to some type of anime songs which I like the lyrics of. Um, Anime songs. Actually, when you listen to some songs, actually you have you should be careful about like, okay, like those this song affects my mental mood or something, because it can be a sad song or something like, and you probably don't really like to be sad out of the time or be angry out of the time, right? So be careful with the lyrics that you're listening to, because if you repeat that thing on your brain like 50 times, your brain will probably think that that thing is actually not something bad. And so yeah, you really have to be careful with that too. But yeah, most of the time I just listen to music when I train. I don't listen to music in my house. I actually do feel that that's just not efficient at all. And yeah, the only times I listen to music in my house is just non-instrumental music, which I use for soothing. But like lately, I haven't been listening to music in my house at all. I just listen to music at the end of my stretching session when I finish soothing, and when I train in the afternoon, in the evening. And I just literally just like to listen to music there because it's just really cool to listen to music that actually helps you to train better, right? So yeah, I think that's it for the video. Hope that you liked it. See you.